Thank you for the Raid Master Tour. And here we go. This will be our first stream on Dan's Subtropic Adventures. Please have mercy on the lack of certain things for our stream as usual. I'm working with a weaker computer XD.
presented by Page Wizard Games Learning and Entertainment. It's that time, everybody. Time for more entertainment and fun with your favorite computer scientist, Dr. Daniel Page. Welcome to Dan Plays, where Dan has fun with friends and we talk about all sorts of fun things, including computer science and everything under the sun. No barriers, just fun. This show is funded by supporters on Patreon and Subscribestar. Check out all the fun rewards and supporter access at the links. That's enough for now. Let's get started. Come on, Dan. Let's get started.
Hello everybody! I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I want to welcome you on to today's stream. This is the first stream on Dan's Subtropic Adventures. So, how's everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. And of course, you'll notice a couple things that I have to deal with at this time, for those that are usually watching my streams. The first thing you'll notice right away is I don't have my nice mic set, or my wireless mics. So I have to use my mic for my computer today. My wireless lav set, unfortunately, I think it went caca. Not kidding, like a little moment ago. So we'll do our best with this. I think it sounds okay. You can let me know in the chat about the volume levels and all that when we start playing. But I will have a proper update video on the YouTube channel when we get there. But the big things I just want you to know about is that, yes, we'll be doing some more streaming. 2, of course, we're going to have a lot of fun. Well, we're going to have lots of fun. Sorry, I'm getting really excited here. But generally, let me know how you're doing. So, for those that want context, I'm right now actually in Florida, in the United States. I'm down here doing some important work. So, which is all lovely. It's really been lovely. We're right now kind of in an area where we didn't get hit by the hurricane that came through earlier this week. That was a little spooky. But we're doing all right here. So, I have to make sure I wear the hat. You know, you need the hat. One other thing I should mention is that I'm not using my beefier machine for streaming. So if you're wondering why we're in 720p, that's why. That's the other reason why. And why is my text-to-speech not working?
Dan has embraced his inner Florida man.
There we go. All good. All good. So again, let me know how the volumes are doing. So, anyways, let's get started. So, before I cut into everything, I just want to tell you what we're going to be playing today. We're going to be playing some Gravity Circuit. Now, this game came out this year. It's actually surprisingly one of my favorite games that came out this year. There's a lot of great games that came out this year. I think this one is one of those games where it's not like trying to be like a gigantic thing, but in its compact form, it's really well done. I think that they did a very nice job with this. I do think that there's a lot of interesting ideas in it that I won't talk too much specifically about, that I'll just say that they remind me of things that I've done in the past, but that's a whole other conversation in its own regard. But we're going to be doing a New Game Plus run, because I think that would make it, well, one, I want to go for, I'm aiming more for trying to complete the game fast, but I'm not going for a full speed run. I want to make sure we can still enjoy the game. The other reason why is so that I don't have to worry as much about rescuing characters on the stages. Instead, I can focus more on us playing around with the upgrades and things like that. So, anyways, let's get started. So let me know also how the volume is in the chat. Now, we're going to go with normal mode, just for that, just because we're not going hard mode today. Well, maybe we'll go hard mode another day. But do let me know if there's any fun tech issues that might come up, because, again, this is my first time streaming it with this machine. But soon after its discovery, a terrible power emerged. A virus army, an endless wave of merciless robots attacked our city. However, we had 9 Guardians on our side. Guardian Corps. With the power of the circuits, they fought the invaders. The conflict was long and devastating. In the end, only one of our Guardians remained. much like our city, he too sustained great damage. We tried to repair him, to show him our gratitude. But even with our best efforts, he remained offline ever since. Now, many years later, the virus army has re-emerged. Right now, we can hope for is a miracle. Let's go! So I'm going to be mainly aiming to play this game in a way that's... So if nobody's ever played the game before, I'm not going to be spoiling much. Hello, hello! Welcome on into the chat. Hope you're having an amazing day. And joining Dan's Subtropic Adventures. We're heading right into the first stage of the game. Again, let me know how the volume levels are. If, say, for example, the volume could be raised a little bit more, just let me know, okay? So in this game, you have access to a lot of different things you can do. I must stress that the double jump is actually an upgrade that you do get. So I'm going to be using that a bit during our New Game Plus run. Honestly, once you get it, you never want to get rid of it. That's a big tip. You can run, you have a grappling hook that you can use to grapple onto things. You also have a little punch, but you can add some more range to it with some upgrades. But one neat thing is that when you defeat enemies, is you can grab them and throw them around. So let's... I can grab the shield, chuck it at the enemy, then I can keep going. I can chuck it at this. Break that. Let's keep going. But no, the first kind of game you might be gravitating towards to compare this to is probably like a Mega Man game, which it does share a lot of commonalities with the Mega Man game. But it's not quite the same, but most certainly it has that kind of inspiration to it. Like, you'll see when we get to the actual stage select and stuff. Yeah, it has a stage select, so you know right away that, yeah, there's something kind of Mega Man-ish about this. But you have all sorts of directional attacks you can do with your character. So the character is very versatile, and all the enemies are really responsive to anything you do. So that's one thing that will make it feel very different than, say, a Mega Man game. A game that actually this reminds me a lot of is one called Cyber Shadow, which came out not that long ago. It's another kind of like a retro platformer, but it's based on like games like Ninja Gaiden. This game has a checkpoint system sort of like that one. It's worth noting that I do have all the upgrades, so it's worth noting that normally your health isn't 2 full bars, normally it's just 1, and then you have to acquire those upgrades. In addition, you have finishers you can do, and you have each one of your directional shots or the plane shot. You get a different special. So like that one's my left or right special I've assigned. And you get to choose how you want to assign these. And if ever I want to recover my health, I can use the checkpoints to heal myself up. I use some of the currency to do that. Ooh, that was a little close. But no, now we're on the dawn of the weekend. What's everybody got on mind for the weekend? Any big plans? I hope you're having an amazing Friday so far. But yeah, the stuff we're grabbing are these like the currency stuff and also some energy stuff to fill up your energy or finishers. Going to the club. It's like the late 20-aughts, where you have people like also every song's about the club. It's like we're going to the club. Oh. Oh, look. What do we have here? Looks like everyone's favorite hero is awakened. Cable, is that you? What's going on? Oh, you still remember your former comrades, huh? Former? Wait. What are you saying? I don't have time for this. I'll let them wrap things up here. Uh-oh. There's more. Well, it's boss time. Sometimes it's a good idea to keep your distance. But I do actually have an upgrade on that makes it so I do a hit and a half with my grappling hook. There's a big laser. Oh, I should have used the finisher. Gravity circuit, over here. Time to head into, I guess this is the HQ kind of place. Mission complete. So we did the first stage. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
How many stages this game got?
Well, I don't want to spoil too much of the length, but we're going to be doing a whole playthrough of the game. So it isn't a very long game, but most certainly it will be something that we'll be doing all in one stream. Whoa, so good to see you up and about, Gravity Circuit. Without your help, we surely would have been done for. And you are?
I can't wait to see the progression of bosses.
Where are my manners? I am Colonel, the commander of Guardian Corps. Or what's left of it, anyway. I see. But, if this is Guardian Corps HQ, why was Cable out to get you? Oh, I wish I could tell you. After the first conflict with the Virus Army, we only managed to recover your body, so we assumed the other circuits had gone, well, offline. But now, with Power Circuit showing up at a door like this, it shakes my servos to their core. The Virus Army? How long has it been? I'm afraid it has been many, many years. Decades since the Virus Army first appeared, by my count. Your memory banks haven't gone cold, have they? That's unfortunate. I hope you could perhaps shed some light on the situation, but I guess we'll have to do with some digging ourselves. I'll check in with our operations. We'll see what we can find out. In the meantime, feel free to explore the base. It isn't what it used to be, but I hope you can find some comfort in it. When you're ready, see me in the mission command upstairs. But yeah, it's like a central hub area where we can kind of talk to different characters and whatnot. If you ever collect little discs and things like that during the stages, you can bring them to this character, and you can you can take a look at information about different enemies and bosses that you run into. But as you beat more levels, more characters show up here. We're not going to focus so much on that in our run here, but you also have an area here where you can. Thank you for all your help, our dear hero. With these funds, we'll be able to help great many bots. But yeah, here would be where you would get different these booster chips. So you can get a whole variety of them. Each one does a different thing. So for example, as I mentioned, I have one that increases the hookshot attack power and knockback. But there's all sorts of different kinds. So for example, it gives you some super armor, withstand non-hazard damage without knockback. I usually keep the double jump on. If you get your hands on the air jumper, you want that one. This one, it makes it so that when you do your punches, the range of them is a little longer, so it's easier to hit the bosses or the enemies without you getting hit by them. But there's a whole bunch of these fun burst techniques. I'll have to definitely show you a bit more of some of these, but I do have all of them. We'll definitely play around with some of these on our run. Hopefully that sounds good with everybody. I'll just start off with what I got there now. Salutations, Gravity Circuit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but our radar is picking up various army activity all around us. Fortunately, the activity around the HQ is low. It's low, thanks to you, but they are targeting some key areas, crippling our resources. We, or the city for that matter, won't last long if this keeps up. When the virus army first appeared, they seemed chaotic and unorganized. How are they so well coordinated this time? The answer should be pretty obvious, don't you think? They are following the commands of those rebelling circuits. Oh, who are you? Pardon my intrusion, I'm Nega. Just a humble traveling bot. Very well. But what was that you said? The virus army is taking orders from the rebel circuits? Indeed. These rebel circuits intend to strong-arm full control over the city. Or destroy it entirely, whichever happens first. Oh, we are doomed, aren't we? You, Gravity Circuit. What about you? What will you do? I will go after them. I don't understand why they are doing this, but they must be stopped. That's a good answer. However, are you ready to do what it takes? I don't know, but I must give it a shot. Very well. You should need any help honing your skills, feel free to seek me out. I can teach you extra trick or two for a price. Now, if you excuse me. That's who you'll learn the, finishers from if you didn't have them. Oh, thank you for siding with us, Gravity Circuit. You have my eternal gratitude. Just call me Kai. Alright, Kai it is. Meanwhile, it seems our operators have finished their analysis. Multiple circuit signals have been picked up, supporting Nega's claim. As much as I hate to say it, the others have really become rebel circuits. At this point, it's safe to assume they won't cooperate with us. So, unfortunately, you most likely have to take them out. I know. I'll do everything I can to protect the city. Thank you, Kai. Here are the mission locations with suspected rebel circuit activity. Okay, so now in these levels, there's a whole bunch of characters that are often hiding, that need rescuing. I've gotten all of them. That's part of the New Game Plus run. And I've also got the upgrades that are hiding in the stages. So sometimes I might run into them during our run, but I'm not going to make them the primary focus for this run. The focus is just primarily exploring and trying to have a little bit of fun with things. So I was thinking, maybe I'll ask the chat who I should go with first. So maybe I'll make a suggestion of who we should maybe start off with. I was thinking maybe we could go with Cable. Cable's one guy, the guy on the top right here. This Ice guy. This guy in the mines.
The purple guy looks cool.
The purple guy looks cool. This one? Yeah, why don't we start with this guy? This is actually a good choice. Stage is actually pretty interesting. Many of our city's computer systems are under I can't even read today. Under constant hacking attacks. There is only one circuit capable of such malice. Hash. Our firewalls can keep him from entering our systems, but who knows for how long? Based on our patterns of his attacks, a nearby warehouse is likely his likely location. But knowing his tricks, he is probably hiding somewhere. Possibly even in the cyberspace. So, go after him and put an end to his hacking attempts. I just don't want him snooping through my files. Very well, prepare for transfer. But no, this transfer system reminds me of the Mega Man Zero series. It's very much like that, where you have missions and then you go to a teleporter. But yeah, Good choice. Good choice for the first stage.
Pregnant gravity LUL.
I know. Hey, Tor, how's it going? You're gonna be Tor. If you watch this playthrough, there's gonna be a few things that make you feel like you've seen them before. I'm not gonna say anything really much about it on the stream today, but I think that they did a great job with the concepts, and I'm always happy when I see that. That I can say.
Eyes.
Hello, hello, Miss Shireen. Welcome to the fun. Missed my little toss there. Oh, I gotta show you some of my finishers. I'm gonna pile drive some things. Pile driver.
We'll have to leave at 10 or earlier tomorrow.
Oh, dang. That sounds hilarious about Miss Kitty, and that's awesome about the PS5. But yeah, there's like somebody hiding up there if you're looking to rescue someone. That was an oops on my part. Yeah, the spikes in this game don't follow Mega Man 1 rules. They just do a lot of damage. Run!
Metroid plus Mega Man equals pregnant gravity LUL.
I don't even know what it means! One thing I'll mention is oops. Okay, that was really bad on me. Here, I'll show you a tip. If you can get this ability, it's called Emergency Heal. You can use it to fill up your bar whenever you urgently need to get a little heal. It's really handy for some of the endgame bosses. Because in this game you don't have like the equivalent of E-tanks. So this is Horror, man! Horror's being a legend. Now there's gonna be these keys you have to break it to unlock these gates. There's gonna be these gates we're gonna run into in this stage. But yeah, there's 4 areas that you go into, and each one you have to break a code. Just gonna keep moving. I will say the grappling hook is very competent in this game. Usually when you screw up like that, it feels like it's your fault. There are some games where I've played that I do like them a lot, but sometimes the grappling hook really makes you feel like you see, that was my mistake. You see? The only part I've experienced where it gets kind of frustrating is maybe towards the end game, when if you're using a joystick as opposed to the D-pad. When you want to grapple upwards, I recommend holding it in that same direction. Don't kind of flick it, otherwise you're gonna have a little bit of a tricky time. But I'm doing good, Tor. At least as good as I can do. For those that were popping on in, earlier in the week there was a hurricane concern over where I am right now in Florida. But it sort of, we didn't really get the brunt of it. It moved a little bit more north to us, and I should have just was right where I needed to be. There we go. That was funny. Up we go. One thing I'll mention is that the music, I'm not sure if anybody's been paying attention to the music much. Also, do let me know how the audio levels of the music are compared to my voice. If it's a little too quiet or something, just let me know. Or if it's just right. But the one thing you'll notice very quickly is that the music is actually really nice in this game. I'm sort of acquaintances, but I haven't spoken to them in a number of years. Okay, good. I'm sort of acquaintances with the composer of this game, but I haven't spoken with him in a number of years. Does wonderful music. His name's Dominic Ninmark. Oh, we're upside down now. Woo! Don't you do this to me, I'm gonna pile- Okay, pile driving is not a good idea when there's spikes right there. I don't want to pile drive. Take that. Oh, poop. That was my fault. That was all on me. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Everybody give me a whoopsie in the chat. That was all on me. Exactly. Perfect. That's worth noting. There's a little secret down there by the chat. There's cracks on that wall. You can go that way if you're looking for a little secret. It's very easy to miss. That's why I'm pointing it out. There is something helpful back in there. But we're just about to the boss. Just about the hash. There's also another secret over on the left side over there. Look for cracks. You don't want to do that. That's such a Galaxy Man thing for Mega Man 9. You take the one teleporter, you hit the spikes in the wrong way. But yeah, there is a wall slide and everything. Yeah, we'll go this way. This enemy is sort of like the equivalent of the big eyes that are in the first, like, Mega Man game. Oh, here we go. Let's go see what Hash is up to. What a bothersome intruder you are, Kai! Don't you realize just how much I worked on those tracks? I don't even have time for your games, Hash. Games? Bah, you single processor fool, don't understand my artistry. Your actions are harming others. I cannot call that art. Grr, you underclocked scrap. Clouding your sensors with unnecessary details. I believe some calibrations are in order. Take that! Darn it! Missed him. Got him. Take that. Now all the main bosses have super attacks. Take that. Don't you start laughing at me. Take that. Pile drive. Ah, got him. Incomprehensible. My calculations said I was sure to win. I guess the contingency plan will come in handy. Soon. Very soon. Oh, we did it. Woohoo! We did it! We took down Hash. Cipher Circuit.
GG.
Thank you for the GG. But yeah, get rewards for rescuing. Like I said, in this run, I'm not going to focus so much on upgrades and rescues. It's part of the new game plus fun.
GG.
Thank you for the GG, Master Tor. Transmission received. Secure the circuit in the vault. Yes, sir. Good work out there. The city's computer systems are back online. And even better yet, my personal files are safe. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. So I was thinking, we'll try playing around some burst techniques. Instead of having the screen interrupt, maybe we'll try another one. So one thing you might ask, for those that are like, oh, well, it's kind of like a Mega Man game, sorta. Like, a lot of things are about it are like a Mega Man game. But it's most certainly got its own identity. So that also translates to the bosses, too. So when you do defeat the bosses, you do get access to these burst techniques, or finishers. But you get them over with Nega. So you can go get them from Nega. You can go buy them from Nega. There's like, I think it's like 1 or 2 finishers you unlock each one. And they're all distinct to each boss. And there's extra ones too.
Draikou, are you at work? Laughing face.
So let's try one. Let's try. So it says create a trailing clones for a short duration that copies attacks. Oh, that sounds interesting. Why don't we give that a try? Let's take distant detonator. We got piercing drill. Let's try piercing gravity freeze. Stop surrounding physical targets for a short duration. That's kind of like a freeze attack. And we got pile driver. Surface render. Slam the ground below. Create damaging geysers. We already have screen. We've already tried that one. Let's do it with this one. Fire a beam with heavy knockback. AK, we have a giant laser. Well, let's go to the next mission. Okay, so where should we go next? So we took down the Cipher Circuit. I was thinking maybe we'll try one on the left side here. We got this guy here at the Steelworks. We got a junkyard. We got the city center. And we have the highway. Which one of these 4 do you want to try? Which one should we go for next? Steelworks, junkyard, city center, or highway?
Highway.
I'm hearing highway. I got one for highway. That is a pretty good choice. Actually, they're like, I'm gonna be kind of honest with you. Like, there's like only like a small, like maybe 1 or 2 stages in this game that kind of annoy me. But generally, all of them I have a pretty good time.
Highway RN.
Okay, we're going to the highway then. On a highway, going for adventures. I'm sure this is the work of that speedy bit, one of the rebel circuits. If we don't do anything, we risk losing essential resources. And who knows, they might make more virus army soldiers with the goods. So, go out there and try rerouting those trucks. Good thing you're faster than any of us, because, well, I wouldn't want to run after the trucks myself. Prepare for transfer. So chat, tell me what do you think of this game so far? Or has anybody in the chat played the game before? If not, I encourage you to play it. I've had a blast with this game. It's something unique. It's not like a Mega Man clone. It has its own things going on with it, but most certainly you can see the inspirations behind a lot of it, and even references to things. So it's got its own identity. But most certainly there are a lot of things I can definitely tell you are like nods. Like, especially, I do know I have at least one Mega Man fan in this chat. I know that they will be able to catch a reference or two here or there. There's other things I will mention that do remind me of things, but I'm not going to say anything about those. But there's certain things that most certainly, if they're really blatant, I will point out about a Mega Man reference, possibly, or another game reference. But now we're on the road, or on the highway. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have to watch out, there's these barricades that show up. That we have to watch out for. You gotta watch out for the tops of them. That was very clumsy of me. Take that! No! Okay, we're okay. Away we go! Trying to clone one. Yeah, you can get some extra damage in because the other clones behind me sort of follow along. Oop, that time that was a bad jump. That was bad. That was another bad jump. Jeez. I'm just being clumsy at the moment. Take the laser!
Draikou. Laughing face.
I will mention that there is something secret over there.
Hard to do all that on a moving train.
Take the laser! Now I gotta dodge some more stuff. I love the first thing, it's just like, oh, I'm like, I gotta dodge, it's like, immediately doesn't dodge it. Oh look, it's like a vehicle that shoots things at you on a highway. I mean, the intro stage is kind of like a big kind of reference of sorts to Mega Man X, but some of the mini-bosses remind me of things that you would find in a Mega Man game. But most certainly the proper highway stage at the beginning of the game most certainly gives me the vibes of like Mega Man ZX or ZX and Mega Man X. There's going to be some stages that are going to be sort of like that, where it's like, oh yeah, I see what they're trying to do there. That's a nice little nod. Okay, don't go through the middle there. Take the laser. Take the laser. Take the laser. Oh no! Poop. I thought I almost had it there. Let's go. No! Darn it! Darn it!
Almost.
Ah, there we go. See, I almost had it. Take the laser! Take the laser! That was me being clumsy. That's one thing why I don't usually use the laser. It's very easy to do a perform an oopsie. You ain't shooting big bullets at me, I'll just Okay, don't okay, it's not going that way. I was thinking that there was something else coming up that it's this. Okay. Just playing hot potato of sorts with enemies. Okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking about. Whoops! Oh, left without me. There we go. There we go. Are we ready, guys? Oh, that's who it is. That was a cool stunt you pulled there, Kai. Think you can trace your steps back?
Get him.
If you can catch my drift. You know I can't do that. Taking these trucks with me whenever you like it or not. Unless, of course, you show me your moves. Listen, Bit, I don't have time to do this. I ain't gonna throw away this opportunity to spar with you. My tires are already pumping. You'll better not disappoint me. Let's go.
I got a call on my end. Wish you all a good weekend.
Thank you, Tor. Now have yourself a great night there, and all the best with your trip.
Good night, Tor.
Oh, dang! Oh. Take the pile driver. Oh no. Pile driver! No! I was too far away! Take that though.
This This guy moves like a ninja.
I enjoy his uppercut attacks and stuff. It reminds me of something out of Street Fighter, or for those. Let me just fix my camera.
Got him, I.
Just gotta fix my camera. Let's see. Okay, there we there we go. My camera froze there. It reminds me one of the X Hunters in X2 has an attack that where it goes low, high, low, like that, and has a like an up slash. But oh, don't give me that look. It makes me feel uncool. Other one down. Very nice. I was a little clumsy that stage. We'll check out some more rad finisher or burst techniques. Good work out there. The supply trucks are back on their original routes. Now, we don't have to worry about running after them on foot. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Oh, that sounds interesting. Launch hook shot in the held position with an explosive tip. There's one for a support platform. Whew, that actually sounds kind of interesting. I wonder if you can use that in any... Only put the support platform in here. Or... Actually, let's do hardware barrier. Let's do hardware barrier, and we'll put the... Where's that? The one, the explosive tip one. Distant detonation. I'm keeping the emergency heal and the pile driver because pile driver is awesome, and the heal is something always handy to have. Salutations, Kai. Here are the available missions. Okay, so we'll pick one from the right side now.
Who doesn't love a good pile driver?
We're gonna go. We have the ice guy on the mountain. We have cable, the power plant, or we have ore mines. We've got power plant, mountains, or mines.
Iceman.
So far, I got one for Iceman. I don't hear anything else. We're going to the mountains. I would appreciate it because then we can knock out the mountains because that's one of the few stages I find kind of I'm not as big fan of the mountain stage, but it is a cool design. Okay, well, let's do it. It'd be fun to take out some of the stages that are a little trickier. Normally, I would send them technicians to repair them, but the Rebel Circuit Blade has been spotted flying over the area. He and his terrifyingly cool powers make it hard to approach the pipes directly. Luckily for us, there is an alternate path through the mountains. However, it's swarming with virus army troops. So, go out there and help us clear a path to restoring those lines. And while you're at it, could you scrap some ice along the way? My servos could use some cooling. Prepare for transfer. But as I mentioned earlier on in the stream, I'm not going to be focusing on a lot of the things that are around the hub area as much in this run, because it is a new Game Plus run. I'm having a little bit of fun with everybody. But there's a lot of things you can explore in the hub area. With his terrifyingly cool abilities. I'll give those that are playing this a tip. There is actually a hidden area over here. It's very easy to miss that, though. I like that somebody actually brought up Iceman, because this stage actually reminds me a lot. Like, there's some platforming in here that reminds me of like a gentler version of Iceman stage in Mega Man 1, with obviously other things going on. I enjoy my double jump. Once you get it, you never really want to get rid of it. It's just that handy. I put the barrier on to see how this works. Got a little platforming thing like Wingman or something. Eesh. Maybe I should do this. Ooh. No, I wanted to just grapple to the ceiling there. Oh, time I had it. Got it. I got it. I could run and jump at that platform if I wanted to, but I just wanted to do the grappling hook. Oh, nice. That was really neat. I got a little icy, a little chilly. I'm not going to be bringing up ice cream on this stream, okay? No ice cream yum yum for anybody, please. If you don't know what that I'm talking about, that's actually for the best. Oh, man. Okay, with ranged things like this, it's helpful to use the grappling hook. Whew. Double jump saved me there. Let's take advantage of this. I like to be a little risky, but yeah, you can kick downwards to get yourself down a little bit. Don't mess with me. It's dark. Let's get a barrier on, just in case. You're only allowed to do one of the two, okay? It's just... Otherwise, you're going to make mistakes like I am right now. Ah, see, the barrier helped me there that time. That's actually kind of helpful in some regard. It actually might be helpful in one of the stages we might run into sometime soon. That was all me. That was all me. There is a secret area, I believe, over there. But yeah, once you get the double jump, you never really want to let go of it. Just do one at a time, Dad. One at a time. Sweet things. Get rid of those. Get them out of the way. can play hot potato with enemies for a little bit. There we go. Down we go. And away we go. Ha. See, I should have shot with the grappling hook first, or hit it. Like that. That was all me. That was all me. Let's go. Whoops. I swear, it's this one little segment sometimes just gets me. It's not that hard. It's just... I always like running, yeah, because you gotta go a little fast. Gotta be like Sonic the Hedgehog and go a little fast. Gotta go fast. There is an area up there. If you're wondering how to get up there, I'll just mention it. You can use that. Use the grappling hook. There's some other things around here. I won't say too much. Let's keep going. Here we go. We're gonna see those terrifyingly cool skills. Why? Why isn't it? Sorry, why if it isn't the gravity stricken himself barging in to do what I owe? What I owe? I just can't read all of a sudden. The pipes blade, we can't let the city's reactors overheat. And what if I don't let you touch them? I think you already know the answer to that one. That's awfully cold of you. You have changed. But, if that's how you want to treat your former comrade, I'll return the favor in kind. Perhaps permafrost suits you better anyways. Worth noting that you can grab some of his ranged attacks, like the ice cubes and the icicles, with the grappling hook. Like that. Now, the super attack, you want to stay away from the middle, stay on the edge. Pile driver. Ah. Oh, take that. Got him. Oh, we should have known better to not trust you. What do you say? Don't stress your servos over it. You'll find out soon enough. Terrifyingly cool, guys. I didn't do too bad. It's a little clumsy. Good work out there. That should restore our coolant supply. Too bad you didn't bring any ice with you, but I'll manage. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. So let's go up to the next stage. Now, thinking... That sounds interesting, like a dash ability kind of thing. I'm gonna keep the barrier on because we're gonna be heading into a... I'm gonna pick the stage this time. I want to go to the junkyard because it's probably my least favorite stage of these ones, and I would like to get it out of the way. The boss is cool. A lot of the other stuff is cool. Well, I hate using the word cool, but that Blade character really got onto me with terrifyingly cool skills, okay? Our radars have picked up some unusual activity at nearby junkyard. As far as we can tell, something is reanimating various junk there. This suggests the presence of Trace, one of the rebel circuits. If left unchecked, Virus Army might soon get some spooky reinforcements. So go out there and stop those junk bots. Make sure you don't leave any behind because, well, I don't like the idea of spooky things roaming about. Well, prepare for transfer. The theming of the stage reminds me a lot of Morph Moth and Mega Man X2, but there's other things going on with the stage. Circuit. Little spiders. And the zombie bots. But that was a little close. I'm just running. Gotta go fast. See these little gooey things that fall down? That's what I find. That's my least favorite part about this stage. So I'm hoping the barrier ability will help us. These presses are just give me some reminiscence of something else, but I'm not going to talk too much about it. And that was all me. I don't know how that happened, but I'm there is a secret upgrade up there, but I won't be going up there. There's also some other stuff there. I'm giving tips, okay? Yeah, watch out for the claws. Now we keep running. One tip I can give is if you use a down kick, you can, of course, avoid enemies in a way sometimes it'll be a little bit more convenient. Specifically like the shielded enemies. But yeah, you're going to find that these little bit of goop here, that's going to be our enemy in this stage. I'm hoping that the barrier ability will help us. One thing I do want to point out here is that there actually is something up there. It's very easy to miss it because of the darker setting. Okay, the barrier doesn't help you with this. Darn it. I was hoping it would help us. No! No! You can see why I'm not the biggest fan of this stage. See, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wait, but I'm very impatient at the moment. I want to go fast, like Sonic. But yeah, there's another segment of these here as well. Ah. I should have used that platformer helper ability. See, maybe that could have helped us here instead. But I have emergency heal. Aha.
Just gotta parkour.
Just gotta go parkouring, okay? That was an oops on my part. That was all me that time. You gotta go in the middle here. At least that's one way you might be able to avoid this a little easier. Ah, some help. That's nice. Let's go down. Down we go. Yeah, that was my oops. That was all oops on my part. Let's go. That was a very clumsy move on my part. Oh, here we go. A mini boss. Big boy. Okay, you can't climb on the hands. Okay. My dash isn't gonna get me high enough to attack. Unless it's pounced downward. Gotta keep you away from the... There we go. I'm just having fun here. It's not too much of a hard feeling thing if I get hit a couple of times. Let's go. Avoid the claws. Oh, I don't need to help that character, but there's a character you can help there. Gotta pause in between. Fine, I'll be nice and I'll rescue one of these. Take that. But anyways, here we go. Let's go. Well, 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 if it isn't the hero. I don't suppose you could stop with all the commotion I'm trying to work here. We can't have your junk bots roaming out out to the city, Trace. Junk bots, you say? You never were a very considerate one, were you? Even without them, you would try to take them down all the same, isn't that right? So perhaps I shall persuade you to reconsider. Take that. Oh, here we go. Pile driver. Oh! Take that, sucker. And I was just trying to raise my own army. Only so much, only so much, some, only, sorry, only so much some loose scrap can do in the end. Good luck out there, on your own. Are you enjoying the lighting here? I want to do something a little bit more casual here, where, like, when there's a big explosion, you can actually see it a bit better on my camera. I thought I'd go for a little more of a casual thing. Let's do this. Now, the next one, we're definitely, you guys will get to pick.
Lighting ID say.
I can't promise anything when it gets darker outside, but Colonel, sir, is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Just some old servos acting up, I think. Okay, all right, if you say so, sir. Isn't that a little fishy? Good work out there. That should put a stop to those ghastly bots. Not that I was scared of them or anything, of course. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Let's try using Rising Upper. We need something more Street Fighter-esque. And let's hologram. Leave a hologram behind. Detonate after a short period of time for contact. Current arc. Let's try. Yeah, let's try that one too. Got Rising Upper and Current Arc. So we did one on the left side, so we got to do one on the right side. Who should we go with next? The power plant or the mines? We got Weave Man. It's quite the power plant. I worry for anybody that lives in the area, okay?
High strain enemy.
Okay, we'll go with the power plant then. If that wasn't bad enough, the Rebel Circuit cable has been sighted in the area. With him around, there is a risk he might destroy the main generator. We ourselves can survive with our backup generator, but the city streets would look awfully dark during the night. Well then, prepare for transfer. So far, which of the circuits have you liked so far the most?
Trucks.
A bit. Yeah, that one was pretty neat. Yeah. Well, see if we'll run into the guy that we ran into in the intro stage. We gotta make sure we touch those little electric platforms. It will lower the little coils that are used to electrocute stuff. Let's go. Oop, gotta hit the platform. There we go. These ones you can destroy, though. Rising upper! Haha! Epic uppercut. That's pretty handy. There is a secret over here. It's very easy to miss it though. I pointed out. One of my friends missed that when he was playing it. Helped him find that. It's not very hard to spot when you just look for cracks. The biggest thing, there is maybe a few of these hidden ones that are hidden in pits that you have to watch out for though. Take that! Uppercutted it right into the other block there. I'll hang on to this. Take that. But no, one thing I like to think about this game reminds me a lot. It's like, yeah, it's like Mega Man, but it also gives me like shades of like Sentai or like Super Sentai and you know, like Kamen Rider kind of plot. It reminds me. It's kind of like if you took, because like Mega Man's like kind of like Astro Boy in a lot of ways, but it's like this is more like, well, let's go like Power Rangers kind of route, sort of thing. Sort of. Not quite, obviously, but... I'm gonna see how fast I can get through here without getting electrocuted. As I get hit. There's another secret area over here. I guess I should land on the platform. There's another secret area here. We gotta time this right. Here we go. We're gonna take on Cable next. We're not taking on the Cable, we're taking on Cable. AK, as the chat has established, it is Weed Man, okay? I didn't come up with the name. It's all chat's credit. So you finally came. Cable, step away from the main generator. The city needs it. That worthless town, what exactly do you wish? What exactly do you wish the power there? The Guardian Car's pathetic defense systems? Giving me the cold shoulder, huh? Very well. Let's get on with it. Gotta watch out for the beams from the ceiling. Uppercut time. Oops, that was a big oopsie on my part. Pile driver. Fine. Take the pile driver. Yes, I got something. Hey, so be it. The generator is yours. It doesn't matter what you do with it.
You won. Hey, race your balance.
Very nice. Very nice. Stay off the drugs, kids. Sorry, I have to do it with the camera. Hey, kids. Stay off the dope. Yeah, it's a little clumsy in that stage.
Yeah, dope's bad.
Okay, now we got to... Now we go to our next mission. Good work out there. The power plant is safely back under our control. Now the citizens do not have to worry about working in the dark. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Let's try gravity freeze, and... Okay, let's try this one. Let's try, Actually... Let's try putting the catch one on the plane one. Or let's do Psycho Kick. Psycho Kick, that sounds fun. And we've only got 3 left. Now, we're gonna go for the left side again. Left side, we either gonna do Steelworks or City Center. Let me know in the chat which one we should go with. Steelworks or City? Steel or City?
Dan picks surprised face. City.
So I got one for City. Now the chat has to pick. I win now. So for this one for City. One for City, the other one Steelworks. So far it's City 1. Going twice. And City it is. Large speakers have been installed all over the city by the virus army. They are emitting loud, deafening blasts, trapping civilians all over downtown. And if that wasn't enough, a giant billboard depicting Medley has also appeared. Just as playful as ever, she's clearly toying with us, inviting us over. Normally, we would ignore such distractions, but civilians are at risk. So, go out there and put an end to her little stunt. And when you see her, could you give her e-signature? So could you get her e-signature for me? I'm a big fan. Prepare for transfer. This stage is pretty fun. It's not hard. It's not. I would argue it's one of the easier stages, but it's fine. I think it's pretty good. It's got some neat concepts that I do like. I do mean it honestly, though. I like it. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. So that was the counter ability. Oh, that's actually really nice. Pretty sure, yeah, the kick is, these are both pretty good. Pretty good. Spinning kick. Got these nice springs. There's a secret area there. Whoops, I jumped. Go. Go. There's some health there. We just about got squashed. Just about got turned into a pancake. Chat, I have a question for you. What do you prefer, waffles or pancakes? Which one do you like more? I want to know. Is the chat more a fan of waffles or pancakes? I know that's a very intense question to ask some chats. We got one for waffles. The Christmas. I asked for waffles or pancakes. We're not on French toast yet. Waffles or pancakes? Okay, so we have a bit of a mix in the chat here. So we got like one waffle, one pancake. I like waffles more than pancakes. The texture of a pancake, I mean, if you told me, Dan, eat the pancake, you have no choice in this matter. I'd probably eat the pancake, but I definitely much prefer waffles for the texture, and most certainly I also like the, I need to heal. The fact that, yeah, the little cubby, you know, the little holes, spots, where you can put your syrup in, because I'm a big fan of using maple syrup. I will mention, there is a secret area right here. It's very easy to miss. I missed it actually a couple times I've done runs in this game. It's one of those ones like I mentioned that are, there isn't like cracks or something. But there's an upgrade there. Let's go. Take that. Go, go, go. Ah! Let's go. It is bust against mid. I really like the stage concept. What's this? My performance lure? Did my performance lure in a fan? Oh, how exciting! Would you like to get my e-signature, handsome? I wish it were that simple, Medley. Those speakers of yours need to go. Always a killjoy, aren't you? Always acting so high and mighty, without a spark of joy in you. You really need to let go and have fun sometimes, you know? Oh, so how about a dance? I like to usually keep my distance. Take that signature. Did you like my performance? Left you speechless, huh? How? How very flattering. I hope it was a worthy distraction. Big explosion. So what everybody think of that stage?
Now you're the star of the stage.
I am the superstar! You know, when you win Mario Party, you become the superstar. I am the superstar. I think we only got a couple more left. Commander, the circuits. Colonel, sir? You're doing that thing again. Should I call the medic? I'm fine. Just a little shaken by the recent events, that's all. But, I keep this just between the two of us. But, sir, it looks like it could be serious. Pat, are you disobeying my order? No, sir. Understood, sir.
He's some of weed man's circuit.
That's a bad trip. Good work out there. The speakers throughout the city have gone quiet. Those tunes were pretty catchy, but it had to be done. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Burst Spark sounds interesting. We got Flying Strike. That sounds like something you would put on the sides. Let's try Flying Strike. Oh, Function Overload. That sounds interesting. Let's see what that's like. So last time I let you guys pick, I'm gonna pick this one because this actually is my favorite of these stages, so I'm gonna leave it for last. It also happened to be the first stage I did when I first played this game. So we're gonna go with the Steelworks next. Hopefully that's okay with everyone. Nobody's offended. Never know, it's Kurt year. Anything could be perceived as offensive, and if that happens, that's dangerous. We have noticed suspicious activity at the nearby hyper metal processing plant. It seems that the place has been overtaken by the virus army. What's worse, it seems like someone has planted some dangerous beam traps. It seems like something that Rebel Circuit Ray could do. If we don't do anything, the various equipment might overheat or even explode. So go out there and stop Ray from blowing the place sky high. Otherwise, we would need some pretty tall ladders to reach it. Prepare for transfer. That angry face. Yep. See, I had to do it to someone, you know? I'm a monster. But how is the audio, by the way? This, like, just the general quality. Is it okay? I mostly need to know because it's sort of, I only have a couple alternatives, and this is probably the better of, like, the couple I have right now. Yeah, it's not as crisp as my usual mic that I use. You know, with the crispness of the microphone. But if this works okay, then that's good. I know I don't have all the exact bells and whistles I usually have when I stream, but I'm sure you guys are having a good time with me. As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters. Oh, I could have got like a disc thing. Well, that means I just have to destroy another enemy. There's a secret up there, if my memory serves me correctly. Thought there is one right here if it's cracked. Okay. Because my earpiece also has a microphone on it, but I was just saying it's not nearly as good as my laptop's mic. And also, the camera we're watching me from, that also has a mic on it, but it's a little further away. I was going to be using my wireless mic set, but it's not working right now. And that was all me. That was all me. I may have to get a new wireless set. It served the channel for many, many videos. But it didn't probably survive the trip. I had a couple things with batteries. Like, I had a couple batteries that went caca during my trip. I wonder if it had something to do with that too, or maybe something like that happened with that too. I mean, it worked before I put it in my suitcase. But we'll see. I'm hoping if I let it sit for like a day or something charging, that maybe it'll turn on or something. It could have been that when it was in the charging kit, it maybe got dislodged from the charging spot. But I am pretty doubtful. I've heard that whenever these things start going, when the battery goes, it just doesn't display anything. But that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad the audio is okay. I might play around with the lighting a bit more, but other than that, as long as we're having a good time, that's what matters. I know I don't have as beefy of my machine for streaming as I do. That's why the stream's in a somewhat lower resolution. This machine I brought with me just seems it can't render all the goodness that I have going on. Because I have a lot of stuff that goes into the stream behind the scenes. But there's a bunch of secrets in this stage that involve going off-screen with a lot of those platforms. So if you're playing this game, just try to make sure not to avoid going up platforms. Sometimes it's actually useful to do so. Oh, that worked out nice. I wasn't fast enough. There's a secret down there. Whoops. Oh, whoops. here you want to hang on to this platform, and then take advantage of that. You can extend and contract the grappling hook. But that was a little close. You know, I haven't really been using the abilities. Oh, that was fun. But that's one of the abilities you start off with. Let's try this out. Function overload. Oh dang! If I jump, yeah, it's not kidding. It's not kidding when that happens. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. Not so wise if you get hit a whole bunch of times, though. Let's take on Ray. Wonder how he gets his name. About time you show up. I was getting bored. Ray, I'm not here for your amusement. Innocent bots are in danger. And why should I care? A circuit should be commanding the weaklings, not fighting for them. You disappoint me, Kai. Show me that your gears can still move when it matters. Take that. Now we gotta make sure we go left and left to right on the screen. See, like you gotta start running the minute that starts happening. Pile driver. Boom. Take that, right? Good. Very good. However, your fight isn't quite over yet. You better prepare yourself. Heh. Big explosion. If it gets any darker, you'll just like see the shine on my glasses and my smile. That's right.
All I see is teeth XDJK.
All you see is teeth? Dang. I can at least see the whole scene here, but my screen is pretty bright. Good work out there. That should keep the furnaces from overheating. Could have used some of that extra heat to warm up my office. Oh well. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Okay, let's try like the hologram trap thing. The hologram trap, turn arc. Let's go piercing drill. Pretty sure piercing drill is actually from the circuit we're going to be taking on next. So we got our last circuit. The nearby mines have been taken over by the virus army. They seem mostly passive, but our tremor sensors are also going off. Such sudden tremors are surely caused by crash, one of the rebel circuits. The virus army we could eventually clear. Sorry, the blah 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 blah. The virus army we could eventually clear out on our own, but we would be powerless against Crash himself. So go out there and put a stop to his drilling operations. Illegal operations, mind you. He never applied for a mining permit. Prepare for transfer. By the way, how do you enjoy the sofa with the kind of the zebra print thing going on? Woo!
Fancy.
Let's take on Crash. And we're not talking about a Bandicoot or something. We're going after Break Circuit. Now, I like the music in this stage. It reminds me of like some sort of hybrid between Tunnel Rhino from Mega Man X3 and a couple other things. But yeah, this is the stage out of the 8, this was the one I started with when I first played. Not sure if it's the one I would recommend after beating the game before, but most certainly it is I didn't have any issues with this stage. Okay, the clone thing, I don't know how I feel about that. It's gotta have a utility, you know? Secret area over here. Secret area over here. That didn't work out very well. I was hoping that would pierce the whole bunch of blocks in a row, but oh well. Take this! Actually, no, I don't think this one is... having a brain fart at the moment, but oh well. We have a fun mech thingy, kind of like the Mega Man X. One thing, it also has its own grappling hook thing. I guess we'll go this way. Secret area. I helped someone, okay? I at least helped someone. There's a secret area up there. Okay, now we have another situation where you use the grappling hook, like a little bit of an extendo cord here. Oh, that was really close. Thank you, Master Dre, for the... Yeah, the good stuff. Whoops. That was what we call a oopsie, everyone. secret area up there. I'll hope that C gets it just right there. Gonna go Mega Man X on this sucker. Go, go, go. Here we go. But yeah, there's a secret area down there. It's very easy to miss it. It's a shame they don't let you take this into the boss fight. It'd be pretty awesome if you could. This guy's probably my favorite of the circuits. Of the Rebel circuits. At least of these guys we've seen. Oh, rare to see you around these parts. Guess that means you're not here for sightseeing, huh? It's nothing personal, Crash, but we can't have you collapse these mines. Huh, I understand. You have your reasons, I have mine. Such a bothersome situation, isn't it? I knew you would understand, so don't think ill of my actions. There we go. Destructive compression. Ah, that actually did work. Darn it, I used my pile driver. I missed it. Take that! Ha! My grappling hook got you first. Success! Oh, wow. What a bother. Crash, don't worry about me.
Hey.
It's better you worry about your own body before it's too late. Interesting thing for him to say. Explosion! Well, that's the last of the 8 Rebel circuits that we've been taking on. Now, as you might guess, with a game like this, that something's gonna happen. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Sir?
Oh no.
I will obey. Dang. intense stuff going on there. I don't have a feeling he took all those circuits. What? What, Pat? What happened here? Colonel, he took the circuits and, well, we tried to stop him, but we were no match for him. He transferred out of here and Nega followed after him. I see. Where did he head off to? To the Ark, Master Kai, sir. The Ark? What is that? Oh, it's a huge structure we found before the virus army first attacked. Right. I remember now. The rebel circuits have been nothing but a distraction. The Ark is the source of the virus army. They must have been hiding there all along, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But then, why would Colonel go there? I don't know what he's planning, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'll go after him. Sir, yes sir, whenever you're ready to head out, let me know. While you're gone, we will hold down the fort over here. Those virus army cronies are no match for us. I hope. You'll do fine. Show them what you got. Master Kai, thank you. We won't let you down. Well, let's see here. We're gonna be heading into, I guess, the Ark. We got Burst Spark. I'm tempted to take that barrier ability. That was actually kind of handy. What was it? Burst Spark. Where's the barrier? Harbor barrier. There it was. Burst Spark. Catch Interrupt. Cycle Kick, Rising Upper, Erupting Beam. Screen Interrupt. Let's try Surface, guys. Sorry, Surface Render. Let's see what that does. So is everybody ready to head into the Ark? These are the coordinates Colonel used when he disappeared near the Ark. From what I can tell from here, the area is swarming with virus army soldiers. With the interference they are causing, I'm afraid we can't transfer you there directly. It's fine, I'll fight my way through. Yes, sir, Master Kai. Just be careful out there, okay? For those that are kind of like Mega Man enthusiasts, you might look at this and say, oh yeah, we're dealing with the fortress stages. That's kind of what we're doing now. This darkness sort of actually kind of goes with the colors of my banner and stuff. Oh, that's a fun Friday night kind of feel, I think. Now, for anybody that's played Mega Man X1, this will tell you, this is like right away, this will remind you of that. Got sort of like a blending of a couple of different things going on where you're entering in. I will say that the boss of this stage is my favorite one in this game. Like I say legit, it's a good time. Careful, careful grappling hook action here. These stages will definitely test our abilities from the other stages. Go!
Oh no, my fun toy!
My fun toy went kaboom. Let's head in, going into the arc. Go, go, go! You know, I completely forgot to use that one ability that freezes things. Like, freezes the screen and stuff temporarily. I forgot to do that. Should have used my double jump there. Nice. Okay, that was pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Take that. Let's go. Going up we go. Got some help. We go. And I think we're... Oh, I could be mistaken though. Oosh. That's a little close. Gotta go fast. Okay, there we go. It's boss time, guys. I'm not gonna say anything too much. I just want you to take this in. It's a good time. Is everybody ready? Scrap. That fool must have already gone further inside the Ark. Ah, it seems like you already caught up to me, Gravity Circuit. Do tell, how's that body of yours treating you? This body? What do you mean? Overwhelming strength, incredible speed, amazing abilities. It all makes you feel truly invincible, doesn't it? And yet, even with all that power, your memory banks ring empty. It's a shame, really, having such potential but not knowing where it came from. Let alone how it actually works. What are you getting at? I'll show you. It is time to learn the truth. Heh, does my appearance surprise you? What? Who are you? What are you? It's simple. I am the original Gravity Circuit. Or more accurately, one of its previous hosts. Host? What do you mean there are others? There were others, but unfortunately they all are long gone now. You don't mean? They have met unfortunate fates, yes. That circuit on your forehead, it's not like the others. Where the others were passive after their host perishes, yours has desires. It actively tries to seek a host body, so to ensure someone is always wielding it. And the way it accomplishes this is from its namesake comes from. With the power of gravity, it can attract the acquired materials for a new host. Loose parts, various scraps, raw ore, remnants of your foes. It doesn't matter where those materials come from. Someone, it might even claim the body of a nearby bot altogether. The circuit's programming, it's all fair game. So then, what happened years ago was... So remember, they found Gravity Circuit, like, after being defeated. And I think that's how the HQ got a hold of them. Back then, at the end of the first Virus Army conflict, this body of mine was in a pretty banged up shape, barely functional. However, instead of destructing, this body ran out of juice to keep going. Without any power to send the copy command, the circuit thought I was already gone. If the command doesn't run, the circuit won't carry any memories of its previous host. That's ultimately what happened to me and to this body. Learned that the hard way. And that's where I came into the picture. Yes, you were just an ordinary bot who picked an opportune time to show up. Or that's what I would like to say anyways. But you don't know how many hosts you've been through. Or what you have been were doing before the Virus Army showed up, for that matter. I don't know. By the time I knew what was happening, I was already fighting the Virus Army. Then, it must have been his signal that reawakened us both. His signal? Who are you talking about? There is a great enemy lurking ahead, stronger than anything you've faced. The very source of the Virus Army. His signal is the power to control it in its entirety. Thankfully, the same said signal can also awaken us circuits, should we need it. So I was roaming the wilderness mindlessly until he sent out the Virus Army? Precisely, his power should not be underestimated. As the original gravity circuit, it is my duty to ensure you are up to the task. So show me you are worthy, other me. Here we go. Gotta take on the original gravity circuit. Oh, here comes something. Oh no, now he's even more powerful. Oh. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, freeze. Freeze. Ah. That. Go down. Holy. Because he has all the abilities I have. That's why you teach it. You like I said at the beginning of the stream, that's who you learn the abilities from. It makes sense. No! He blocked my pal driver! Someone's got me. Got him! Yes! We did it! Ha! Good, very good. You truly have surpassed me. I think you're ready to face him. But first, I think it may be best for you to head back to HQ for now. But what about you? Don't worry about me. This body might be all banged up, but it's nothing I can't recover from. Now, you go ahead. I'll catch up to you later. Very well, don't do anything stupid by yourself. Better you worry about your own paint, gravity circuit. Dang, what did you think of that boss fight? You didn't go see the extra light bar coming, did you? I remember when I did this the first time, I'm like, oh, they just actually just murdered me the first time. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. How did it go? Did you find Colonel? Unfortunately, no. He has already gone further inside the Ark. Oh, just what was he doing? I don't know, but I hope I can reach him in time. Alright, well, let me know when you're ready to go again, Master Kai, sir. Let's try that slowdown thing. I didn't get a chance to try it out properly. What was it? Gravity freeze, that's it. Okay, we'll put gravity freeze on this one. This is where you managed to reach last time, Master Kai. I've never been inside the Ark, so I don't know exactly what lies in there. But based on our scans, there are still a lot of virus army soldiers in there. There just doesn't seem to be an end to these guys. Don't worry, Pat. I just love the name, just Pat. I'm sure it's the end of the conflict soon. Let's go, everybody. There, let's do this. Wonder what's going to be waiting for us in this next stage. There is actually a chip that you can get from the nurse chick bot. You can actually get one that makes it so that these little the little currency and stuff, makes it easier for you to grab them so they come to you. Doesn't seem to work on those guys. I wonder if it works only on enemies, not like just typical, like, I don't know, let's try it again. Or does it have to be on a like, or they have to be close to you, maybe. I want to see. Whoops, I destroyed that enemy in the process. Okay, yeah, okay. I see. You have to be right near them. Gotcha. I thought it was a whole screen clearing kind of thing where like, it isn't quite screen clearing, but you get the idea. It affects everything on the screen or nearby, kind of thing, like Flash Man's ability. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This. I forgot all about this. I'm getting Mega Man X2 Endgame vibes from these platforms. No! That was clumsy of me. That was all clumsy. I guess I can duck. I mean, that makes it easier. That won't save me for some other things later on, but, well, certainly I forgot I can duck. That's a thing I can do in this game. I should mention that if it looks like the frame rate is kind of like chopping up a little bit, that's actually the game. Just to be very clear. No, I missed it again. It's that little disc. It's like enemy data that I didn't get the last time I was doing this. That other weapon attack destroyed that bat. I'm feeling the frame rate here. Oh no, it's the gloop. It's Revenge of the Gloop. Ooh, that was a little close. No! Oop. Poop. Whoops. I swung a little too much there. I was like going a little swingy left and right there. No! Ugh! This is why I recommend emergency heal. It's rather helpful when you botch things a few times.
Tarzan over here with all downstairs.
The King of Swing! We go. Freeze! That didn't really freeze him, but oh well. Up we go. But no, this just reminds me of the X-Hunter stage in Mega Man X2. I can't remember the specific stage number, but they love using platforms like this. Like, they just love doing little things like this. It always makes me a little antsy. At least I have a double jump. There we go. Excellent. Now, some of you might know in a Mega Man game usually there's like rematches with the bosses. Well, this game does something like that, but it reminds me a lot of something from like Mega Man 10, like where they have these like rehashing things going on. Colonel, wait! You'll see what I'm talking about. Scrap! Well, it's too late. Warning, warning, intruder detected. Engage circuit extraction protocol. Target, gravity circuit. I guess I gotta deal with you first. I should have used emergency heal. I guess this is my first technical boss death, I think. I've died in other places, but this is like my first like death on a boss fight. But I could have been more careful. I got my bit. One down. One down. Okay, now. Now we gotta take on the one with the freakish and cool skills. Pile driver. Gotcha. There we go. Hit him. Oh, that time I missed it. Take the pile driver. Score. Got him. Other one down. Sweet. We're halfway there. This is a long boss fight, as you probably can guess. I will mention that if you do die or get destroyed, you don't have to restart the whole thing. Take that. Yes. Do this. Whoops, I missed. Oh, I missed. Yes! Another one down. Ha! There. Let's use the grappling hook. I was too slow there. Got him. One more. Should be medley. Pile driver.
Oh,
Hey, that. I did it.
Slice through them like butter.
like a hot knife through butter.
Guess we're gonna be heading down into there next. I'm not pointing at my feet. I'm talking about the hole, guys, okay? You know, the hole we seen there. So what did you guys think of that fight? I thought it was pretty fun. It's a creative way of having you refight all the bosses. All the main ones. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. Any luck with finding Colonel this time? I saw him, but he unfortunately managed to slip
Combo
away.
ball.
Oh, this is also stressful. Huh. Well, wait. Something is coming. Uh-oh. An earthquake? What's happening? The Ark. Something must be activated there. If it can shake the ground all the way here, it must be something huge. I'll go take care of it. Oh, of course, Master Kai. Just let me know when you're ready. Now, I'll tell you guys, we're heading into the final stage of the game. So this is the end game. Like the proper end game, we're heading in. So I hope you're hyped up. Whoops. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to see it.
I do like the gravity freeze is pretty handy. Let's go screen interrupt. Let's try that. Looks like this is it, Master Kai, sir. It's now or never, or something terrible is bound to happen. We have no clue what's waiting for you there, but I hope for your safe return. Don't worry about me, Pat. I'll trust the HQ to you. I won't let you down, Master Kai, sir. Prepare for transfer. Prepare for transfer, chat! By the way, if people are enjoying this and say you're checking this out for the first time, make sure you follow and join the fun. Check out the channels on the description, of course. Subscribe and check out the other content we've got. All sorts of fun content, from computer science educational content to some of the fun entertainment stuff that we do here. I got sort of the lighting going that really kind of captures the depths, heading into the depths of the Ark. So it's kind of dark like this. Spooky. Spooky. Guess we'll find out who him is. Who this him is. Some timed platforming here. Oh, look who it is. I'm glad you made it, Gravity Circuit. Your target lies below, behind these security gates. We need to work together to unlock them. Pick a side. I'll handle the other. Should we go left or right, chat? Left or right?
Right is right.
Okay, I'm going with right. That was the first call. Oh, it's a little slow on that one. Too slow. Go, go, go! The double jump makes this a lot easier than it would be otherwise. Oh, I see. This time you actually want it to be so that the security thing happens. Take that. Oh, that's close. There we go. One gate down. Left or right, everybody? Left or right? Okay, we're going left. Left it is. You picked the tricky one. When I did my last playthrough, well, not on the chat or anything, by myself, I did this one. You picked a way for me to feature my platforming skills, okay? All them hardcore skills. I'm feeling the frame rate. Ooh. Actually, that isn't the worst one. That one actually is not that bad. Down we go. Left or right, chat? Left or right? Who's wise?
Surprise, right.
Right it is! Surprise! Right it is! Suckers! Where'd I go? feeling that frame rate. Are you guys feeling the frame rate? That's the epicness. I saved myself there. It's a little bit of a frame rate dipping when there's lots of things on the screen. We had that a lot last stage, in the previous stage, when a lot of those kind of like surges of magma were kind of hitting the platforms. Break it down just a little bit. You chose wisely. Now, I want chat to think about if we're gonna go left or right. Left or right? Left or right? Which one will it be? What's everybody thinking? Left or right? Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. So I got one for right. I got one for right. Anybody thinking about left? Anybody thinking left? I'm hearing nothing else, so I'm guessing we're going right. It's too late now! I got right! No! This is the tricky one. So now I get to feature my platforming skills. This time we did not choose wisely. But you get to see my hardcore platforming skills, okay? Whoops. Whoops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Now it's time to emergency heal. Let's do this. Let's do this. Receipts. We did it. This time I went much better than the first time I've ever done this one. It worked out, chat. It worked out, everybody. Down we go. Well, we're at the bottom. Get out of my way. There we go. We're deep into the depths. Are we ready? A lot of robots, jeez. Colonel! Oh, is that you, Kai? Well, we have been waiting for you.
Dude's a zombie.
We? The Ark! It's moving! Yes, it is time for us to go, Gravity Circuit. Go? Where? What are you doing with the Ark? Oh, don't tell me you have forgotten who you really are, or our mission. Mission? Just who are you? You hurt me, Gravity Circuit, just like how the others did too. You didn't answer my question. Very well, I am Commander Circuit, the 10th Circuit of this Ark. The 10th Circuit? Indeed, each Ark is given 10 circuits to govern over our great mission, the one entrusted to us by our esteemed masters. That is, until you 9 decided to abandon it all and bury me here with the Ark. So, this is all in the name of revenge? Precisely. We traveled together throughout space for many, many millennia, claiming many planets, and shaping them to suit the needs of our masters. But once we arrived on this despicable, desolate rock, you all changed. You wanted to stay, abandon our mission. It was most illogical, absurd, even. Instead of fulfilling your duty, you wanted to be worshipped by those pathetic low-spec bots of all things. They are nothing but disposable workers, mere heaps of scrap. The Ark makes dozens of them automatically whenever we land. There's nothing special about them, they're just recycled trash. Why would you ever want or even need their worship? You even adopted common names like Kai and Cable, so to appear like benevolent masters to them. The Guardian Corps, it's all a sham, absolutely disgusting. You simply wanted glory when our masters ignored you, all because you failed your duty. And worse yet, you modified common bots to suppress my powers. It took me a fair while to hack and control this fool over here, but no matter, once the Ark is in orbit, we can put this all behind us. Those puny bots will deactivate, leaving them to collect dust. But deactivate all of them? Thank you for the like. My body maintains a planet-wide signal. Without it, the common bots fall into sleep mode to await the arrival of our masters. and that's why you chose to bury me to prevent the inevitable. But in your lunacy, you forgot to turn off my subsystems, allowing me to use my bot creation facilities without interference. Biding my time, I amassed an army of my own to destroy what you had built. With the element of surprise on my side, I was able to pick you out one by one. Soon I had all the circuits in my hands except for one. You wretched gravity circuit. Even in defeat, your abilities allowed to constantly escape my grasp. Eventually I ran out of soldiers to send after you, so I had to rebuild my army. But this time I brainwashed the other circuits to be on my side. They didn't obey my orders to find it and bring you in. No matter. With this bot's help, I could lure you in here. Wait, lure me in? You wanted me to come here? Yes, I need your circuit, as per our program protocol. The Ark cannot take off to space without all circuits present. How lucky of me that you came here on your own accord. You couldn't have made this any easier for me. No, you can't do this. Oh, you still dare to oppose our great mission? Very well, I'll let this fool take care of you while I plot a course out of this system. Here we go. There, Kai. I will obey. Help! Colonel, you must fight the insolence. I'm sorry. We will obey our masters. I can't. Forgive me. You'll be stopped here, Kai. Gotta knock that shield down. Oh no. Got him. Thank you, Kai, for stopping me. Colonel, save your energy. We'll get you fixed. Oh, it is too late for me now. Please stop the commander.
You blocked that, Colonel.
I heard that. Colonel, no. Now we'll see how well this goes. Very impressive. You really are as powerful as ever, Gravity Circuit. You monster, I will never forgive you. Looks like I will have to take matters into my own hands. You will not disobey the wishes of our masters. Don't know how this is gonna go. Ah! I almost had him down to 1 bar.
Oof.
I'm sure I'll get him this next time. But no, I gotta fight Colonel as a zombie now. But yeah, you fight it all in one streak. Very nice, that is some fruit juice. Just keep your distance from him, usually you'll be fine with this guy. Break that barrier. Take that. No! Ouch! God. I got him. That wasn't a very good run on the Colonel, though. Big explosion. Now let's try this again. I don't know how well it's gonna go. We might have to do it again.
This guy taking 0 damage.
Run! Got it. Now we're down to one last bar. I chucked them at him. Both got him. Take that. We did it. We got him. Incomprehensible. It can't end like this. All I wanted was to fly through space once again. Those bright stars, beautiful nebulae. marvelous comments with my mind and body stuck to the ark. Stargazing was all I had. Masters, forgive us. Thank you for enjoying this casual run. This casual New Game Plus run.
Indeed!
Oh, look at the size of that one. That's a big circuit thing. Ah, so that's what he wanted. It is true what he said about the 9 of us. We were tired of shaping planets to please our masters. Truthfully, I don't know who they were, or if they're still out there, watching us. But the bots that we left behind on each planet, they were each a unique individual, with each their own hopes and dreams. We didn't know how they developed those traits, but leaving each and every one of them behind was incredibly cruel. For all I know, they all might have thrusted all over and crumbled to dust. It was like we betrayed their trust, time and time again. And to what end? To please some masters we never knew? We never tried to take some of them aboard. We tried to take some of them on the board the Ark one time, but their bodies could not withstand the hyper light speed travel. Us circuits can be given new bodies as long as the circuit remains, but the common bots were not so lucky. Once they were gone, they are gone. So you chose to stay. Yes, I was tired of our mission. It was the others who decided to bury Commander Circuit here. Before I could say anything, the deed was already done. I was ashamed, scared to face him, after having considered him a friend. If I had done something different, then perhaps things could have turned out differently. So, what now? The other circuits may eventually need new hosts, but I think we can figure that out another time. They are safe in the Ark. However, someone's gonna have to take Commander Circuit's place. If there isn't someone to wield his circuit, those bots out there will deactivate. Wait, are you going to... sacrifice myself for the greater good? I suppose I will. I consider it just punishment for what I have done. This whole mess is a part of my fault. In part my fault, after all. Will you be alright? Oh, I'm several millennia old, remember? I think I can last a little while longer. Wait, Nega. What about your gravity circuit? It should rightfully belong to you, right? Oh, that old thing? You might have originally been a common bot, but you've earned it, Kai. It's yours. Nega. Hey, don't get all sentimental on me now. Now go. I'm surprised. I'm sure the others are waiting for their hero's safe return. Watched a couple times there. Master Kai, sir? I didn't know that happened at the... Awesome. I'll talk about it a bit. You did it! You stopped this monstrous huge thing. from, whatever bad thing it was trying to do. And not only that, the virus army soldiers have all stopped. We were all really worried, but you saved us once again. You're a real hero, Master Kai, sir. Master, huh? Should I tell them everything, Nega? Should they know? Masters, circuits, the mission commander spoke of, my identity, or what happened to the Colonel? Master Kai, sir? Pat, listen, the truth about who I am is... The end.
Wow.
So what can I say about this game? It is, I think it is a legit good platformer. I think that it takes a lot of things that you can take from like a Mega Man game and a few other games like it, but make it more melee focused and make something that has its own identity. And I think that they tried to do that in a way that's creative. They use a lot of good ideas.
How did you find out about the game?
I've been following this game for a number of years. Like I mentioned near the beginning, I'm sort of like acquaintances with the composer of this game, but I haven't spoken to him in a number of years. To the point where like... But yeah, no, I can strongly recommend this game. If you're looking...
Good one.
But yeah, no, what I was gonna mention is that at the end of the game, it shows all the people because you remember how I told you how you rescue people, like in the stages? It seems like when you do that for all of them in a given stage, there's a character that pops up in the main hub area. I didn't show you a whole lot about that. But they pop up at the ending. So if you didn't save anybody, there won't be really anybody there but Pat, basically. But when you save everyone, then there's everybody's there. That's why I got that little reward. But yeah, I can recommend this game. I think that it's a solid platformer. I think that they did a good job while trying to be like a Mega Man game, but it's not Mega Man. All over again. See, I almost have all of the enemy data, but I keep losing some of the enemies. That's not bad of a runtime. A little under 2 hours. But yeah, great game. I think that it's a game that more people should know about. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. But yeah, now you have the general hub area where you can check out things again. I'm just curious if there's anything that pops up here. No, doesn't seem like there's anything there. I guess we can always check the... Whoops, wrong option. I wanted to check the challenges, because... So let's see what we got here for challenges that we did. We defeat 100 enemies, 250, 1,000 enemies. Yeah, so I don't have all the data chips quite yet. There's just a few enemies I missed. It's like about 5, I think. Clear the game without collecting any health upgrades. I see. Without collecting any burst upgrades. So like all those finishers, like you get extra ones. So you start off with 2, I think. 2 or 3. I think it's only 2. So you would have to beat the game with only 2 of them. And here, only 1 life bar, not 2. Bark, bark. It seems like they have a whole bunch of things in here. I guess I can show you the data chip thingamajigger. Basically, we come here to get the data chips translated. I'm not sure if we got any on our run. We may have gotten one. But yeah, you can see like each one of the enemies we've run into. See, like there's one missing here. I'm pretty sure this is the little fire thing that spews out fire. Oh, it's just characters. Okay, the rest is characters. I only had, it was only 1 enemy. I guess I have to talk to some of the people in the hub, but that's something else. But let's save. Save and quit. But anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this run of Gravity Circuit. Again, pretty good game. I think that like maybe there's like a couple stages that are kind of annoying, like the junkyard one I'm not a big fan of, for example. The mountain one I don't like as much either. But I mean, you gotta have those sort of stages in a game like this. It's kind of aspired to be like more of like a challenging platformer. You gotta have that sort of thing in here. But yeah. Hope you had a little bit of fun here with me. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like or follow. Tell your friends to come join the fun. And thank you, Chad, for coming and joining the fun here.
Had an awesome time watching.
We'll be back with more live shows like this in the near future. I'm going to hopefully do this maybe once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. That's sort of the plan. I want to get back on doing this weekly if I can. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed the hat. And what I will call Dan's subtropical tropical tour. And that being said, honestly, thank you so much for coming and enjoying the fun.
Take it easy, bro. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you so much. And have yourself a beautiful night. And consider supporting affordable computer science education and all sorts of fun stuff here on the channel. Such as this. Have yourself a beautiful night. I'll see you later.